I don't think that Joe would do it because it doesn't benefit him really to do it. You see, he had to squash his beef with 50 and Jay-Z because it benefited him in the end as far as financially and his status in the industry.
Yeah, but that's a whole different thing that happened. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole different thing that happened. This is, with the beef with him and 50, he didn't have to fuck with 50 coming up. You feel what I'm saying? He never made music with 50. He never rock with 50. They never spent the night at hotels and toured together and did all of this crazy shit and were brothers.
Joe never really liked Cuban though, right?
Joe's just never like nobody, dog.
Come on.
You'll see, Joe's just on his thing. You gotta, and it ain't to give the man nobody flowers or to give everybody their kudos or nothing. But the man is about his bag, bro. I'm sorry.
I mean, every live you hear "get the bag," So I mean, it's true.
The man is about his bag, and I would wish. I think everybody in the block, everybody that's come up together from the block, all the originators, or my whole Terror Squad family, my real family, would love to see something like that. You know what I mean? I mean, things. On Joe's side, things were done with him from some dudes from the block and shit like that I heard of. Saying things like that was it's fucked up or whatever too. But trust is an issue. But when we talking about this category, I'm just giving my opinion. Saying I could be wrong, I could be right, whatever. I'm just giving my opinion. And just want to be clear, I will always ride with Cuban. That's my nigga. Whatever he want to do is what I'm going to do. Be like, you're sick. Shut up. Don't say nothing else. I don't even want to fucking fix this. Then it's not going to be like that. But I'm the sick one. I'm going to say what the fuck I want to say right now. I just feel that it's been too many years. It's been so many fucking years with this whole shit, with this whole thing, man. And everybody, just live your lives, man. Live your lives. Stop going against each other. There's no reason for it. You're not going to get nothing out of it. All of us are going to end up in the same place. Whether it's today, tomorrow, a year, 10 years, 20 years from now. We're all going to end up in the same place. Why are we going to end up in the same place with still hate in our heart for anybody? Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Just where there's a will, there's a way. You know what I mean? Where there's a will, there's a way. And it's been over 30 years. Nobody got to do fucking reunion concerts. Nobody got to do none of that shit. Although that'll be fucking incredible. That'll be probably one of the biggest historical reunions in fucking life, in hip hop. You know what I'm saying? It will be great.
So you're talking more from a personal healing standpoint. Like that's what's more important.
There's a lot of hurt. I'm going to talk about the hurt that I know of. It's a lot of hurt on Cuban's side. There's a lot of stuff that he's been through, a lot of fucking disappointments and a lot of corners that he went to that it was disappointments in almost all these corners. And it was, yes, caused by a certain individual. You know what I'm saying? Yes. But if even Cuban himself is willing to say that he willing to sit down and talk or whatever, I just think that the way that they want to do it is not going to work. It's just not going to work. Because then it's going to be a machismo concert. You know what I'm saying? And it might be even worse than that. Don't get it twisted. Because you're talking about two live niggas.
Right.
In the same room. And then, of course, he's going to come with a crew. And he's going to come with a crew. And, dude, it could go really, 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 really fucking bad. You know what I'm saying?
Can you imagine trying to do it on Drink Champs?
I think that'll be a great place to do it at. But it can't be in Miami. I don't think, not like that. Even though Cuban probably wouldn't give a fuck. But at the same time, I just think that it'll be too much, man. It'll be too much with the back and forth. And you did this, you did that. Why you do this? Why you did that? It's not going to be no forgiveness if it's done that way. It's not going to be no sorries. It's not going to be like, yo, let's just move on. It's not going to be nothing like that because I'm just being 100. I'm being real. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been in a couple of situations, not as bad as this. Don't get it twisted. But I've been in a couple of situations where, I've tried to sit down with people and I got arrested. You know what I'm saying? I got fucking arrested. So sometimes you just can't sit down with people and do things like that. That's why I'm saying that if you do it like that and you're being recorded, you're going to want to be stronger than the other person. Maybe if it's done behind closed doors first and put everything on the table and just go one by one little thing at a time. Yo, you know what I'm saying? And if y'all can't come out of that private conversation, then there's no fucking way that you're going to do anything publicly. It's just not gonna happen.
I think the situation is though that people forget the root of the cause of the problem, right? Because you see so much of Cuban just talking about things and like going in on Joe that that starts to fade away what really happened to cause Cuban to come into this attack mode. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Cuban, listen. Cuban is he yo, the dude was fucking super duper blackballed. Like super and everything. Like he could have went to a 7-Eleven and be like, yo, let me get a fucking box of Newports. And them motherfuckers would be like, we sold out. And there's a box of Newports right behind the fucking Indian guy. We're sold out. He's been blackballed like that. Like
I know,
bad situations.
but I'm saying that because of the internet being filled with so many interviews of him going in on Joe, talking shit, saying all this stuff, right? People start to view, oh, Cuban is the one that is actually the aggressor, the one, and Joe's the victim. They don't realize what's happening behind the scenes or the fight. They don't remember all these different things because Cuban's the one that's mainly talking. Like Joe doesn't really address him that.
You just answered it. You just answered it. Cuban is the only one talking about it. The other side is not going to give him the light like that. You feel what I'm saying?
In a like you know, not name dropping kind of way, like.
And on that side, that's how you do it. You feel what I'm saying? That's how you do it. But who am I or who are you or anybody to tell Cuban stop?
Right. Because like
who are we to tell us stop? We're not the ones that got blackballed. We're not the ones that got fucking sliced up in the fucking face and have to see this till we get buried. We're not the ones. He is.
No, I think that Cuban is justified to feel how he does and to take the action that he wants to, right? I'm just saying that from the public perception, I think that's why a lot of people have shifted that view to kind of feel like forget that what Joe did.
Look, I just wish that things could be different. That's it. I just wish things could be different. Unfortunately, it's not. We are nobody to tell Cuban to stop what he's doing, to keep on being on defense mode, to keep going at Joe, to not to create the beluga whale thing. We're not, listen. And that shit just comes out of this motherfucker because Cuban is like that. He's just a funny ass motherfucker. He just comes up with shit. He's a funny ass motherfucker.
I told him he needs to become a stand-up comedian or a voiceover actor for like animation or something. Like, cause he's just that fucking funny, bro. Like he's crazy.
Yo, dude, he came to Orlando not so long ago. I love this nigga. And we always show up for him wherever he's at. We want to eat dinner. I take him to this restaurant. Didn't know that the restaurant turned into a club/restaurant, right? So we go there. We get on this little line. We go in there, and the guy goes, no, you can't come in like that. And I'm like, what the fuck is he talking about? He said, no, shoot. And I look down. This motherfucker had a pair of flip-flops on with his fucking toes sticking right out. Didn't even know he had sandals on, bro. And we're in this fucking club. And I'm like, oh, shit. And I'm hungry. So I tell the dude, yo, go inside. Tell the DJ the Cuban Link is outside. And that's how much love people have that they still remember this fucking man. The fucking DJ came out, bring us all inside. His fucking toenails sticking out and everything, bro. We had a great time.
Wow.
Great time. And then we had a fucking incredible time because this fucking guy is people got to understand. When you see this guy online and you think, oh, he's hating. This is one of the fucking dudes that got probably one of the biggest hearts. And real talk, man. And it ain't to be defensive for him or to speak up for him or be, you know what I'm saying? He's just passionate. This dude is passionate, and everything that he does, everything that he talks about, everything. He's just passionate. And he's been molded into this man that's in defense mode at all times.
It's a fact.
He's been molded to this. You feel what I'm saying? Because so much shit has been done to him. So much has been done to him. This is why I say that this can't be done live or on a show or nothing like that. If it's ever even done, it can't be done like that because it's gonna be it's gonna be bad, really bad. This shit has to be moderated type shit. Like federales need to be there. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody needs to be there to be like, you're under arrest after this shit. You know what I mean? I'm just
It
fucking
can't just
around.
be me, Cuban, and Joe in the room or something.
Nah, because you're talking about two dudes that got, the mindsets. You know what I'm saying? They got the street mindset. Regardless of what everybody say about Joe, he's the cap king and all this and all of that. There's a lot of things that I could say Joe's not capping about. Is some things capable, suspect? Yeah, I mean, yeah, but these are two dudes that if they go together, it's not gonna be good because these are two hard headed motherfuckers.
Right.
So it's not gonna turn out good. You know what I'm saying?